Well, I've been using my lasers for a long time. The pads I just got, and I'm really enjoying them. I like the fact that this is portable. Yay, so I can travel with it. Um, I travel with my lasers all the time. I usually carry the laser in my purse because invariably someone sitting next to me on the plane has this pain or that pain or that pain, or I use it on me. And I just explain, I'm a doctor of natural medicine and these are my healing toys. And if you want to see it, I'll turn it on. So they've never, ever given me trouble with it so far. I've been studying natural medicine since 1994. I was in a car accident that ended everything I knew as my life. I ripped everything in my face, neck, and shoulder, couldn't hold my head up for 4 years. I was taking muscle relaxers, painkillers, anti-inflammatories, and antidepressants. I had nothing left. And I had two choices: to change what I was doing or I would keep doing the same thing. So I decided to start studying natural medicine, and things just sort of started coming to me. And the laser is one of my favorites. It's portable. I can travel with it. I put it in my suitcase. Sometimes people on the plane become, they're in pain, whatever. I whip out my laser. And I've used it on me for numerous problems that have occurred over the years. But I love having the ability to, okay, I'm in pain, go get the laser. Okay, now the pain's diminished or it's gone. And that's almost instant. I'd say 5-10 minutes. That certainly beats, it would take that long for an aspirin to work. Enjoyed using it. So I, read every once in a while. I get a lot of emails and I open them up and I look and, oh, I didn't think about that thing or whatever. So expanding my applications of it, by watching the videos. Especially with real specific and like when I broke my toe, I fell in my yacht during a hurricane retrieving my boat. And first thing I said was, go get my laser, go get my laser. I finally decided to get it x-rayed. So the orthopedist said, well, this is about a month-old injury. I said, no, it wasn't. This happened during the hurricane. It was 2 weeks ago. So it had already healed, according to what he was expecting, was substantially ahead of healing. I fell and hurt my knee over my granddaughter. She had a tantrum on the floor, and then I tripped over her and smashed my knee. Go to the laser, go to the laser, go get the laser out of my suitcase because I was traveling. I've used it for my thumb. I was closing someone's safe latch with my hand, and it didn't give, so I dislocated my thumb and tore the ligaments. Go get the laser, go get the laser, So I've gotten a lot of use out of my laser, the probe, and I'm loving the pad. I love both of them. And this one you can travel with, the little one. So that's awesome. Put it in my suitcase and keep my laser with me and go. One of the things that, when I was studying light therapy, they did a study with nitric oxide, and they found that the nitric oxide is only where the light is. If you put a light pad here and nothing here, the nitric oxide here was more than the nitric oxide over here. So they call nitric oxide the miracle molecule. It does all the healing and the whatever. So being able to translate this into the bigger area for me is fantastic. I just really am thrilled with the pads. So I'm really a whole spectrum practitioner, not just this piece and this piece and this piece. And it's important to have, I like your sprays, because then you have the aromatherapy and the energy in the room. I just spray the area when they're sitting there or I'm sitting there. Like I said, I'm not real energy sensitive. So for me, I have to listen to what other people say. Every once in a while, like if I bend my knees and I put my feet on the pads, sometimes I feel more energy going from my feet into my body, and I try to keep my hands down by my side. But I like the sprays. Anything that you can do to enhance that energy in the room is great. It's great. But I know it's working because I do feel different afterward. But I found that by keeping it, even when I don't feel like I need it, I use it anyway because it's preventative. It keeps you, I'm 66 years old. I feel better than I did at 35. So, not a lot of people my age can say that. When I fell, I grabbed my laser, go get the laser, go get the laser. So I have tools to stay healthy. It's not just for you have a problem, you have maintenance to keep yourself in balance. Very important to stay in balance. I love the unwinding program. I love the quantum. I love the Pleo. I'm getting into the Unity one. But like I said, this is one of my favorite toys. I mean, it's like you got to have one. It should be in your medicine chest. It should be in your go-to bag. It should be, I carry it in my purse a lot.